Uh-oh. Okay, so the no outpost liaison thing, I think might possibly mean that the other mountain home got wiped out when our dwarf became king, which that might mean that we are in fact the last of the dwarves. I think that's what I've read is the cause of having no outpost liaison, but I can't remember for sure. If that is in fact the case, this fortress becomes all that much more important to the history of Dwarven society. Because if we fall, all of Dwarven society falls with us. And if the goblins have taken out everywhere else, there's going to be nothing to stop them from coming after us. So that's not good. We'll have to see if that is actually the case. I'm going to get someone on this. Actually, it's designed, and so now someone should be coming any moment to finish it off. So they are actually, though, working on it, which is good. There we go. And boom. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Is there anything of any value? We can move an iron battle axe there. Let's see how much we can get for that iron battle axe. If the caravan is still around. I hope it is. I hope they have not left yet. We'll see. Take a look here. Yes, it looks like they are still here, the merchants. So, there they are. They are unloading their goods at the marketplace. And I'm going to have to set our broker to make sure he goes and trades with them, if he doesn't do it on his own pretty quickly. We'll have to find him. Where is he? He'll be wearing purple. Zoom in here. Where is our broker? Actually, is he going to be wearing purple? He's our expedition leader too, so he may be wearing something else. I'm not sure. Either way, he's making a wooden cage, so... Oh, that's him. Okay. What happens if we cancel all of these? Will you go trade at the depot? Yep, there we go. Cool. Alright, he's coming over to trade at the depot, and we're going to see what they will give us for this nice iron battle axe. We want, first and foremost, food and drinks. More drinks, I'd say, right now than food, and also seeds. So, plum helmet spawn, here we go, we need that. Cave wheat seeds. And ale, beer, we'll even take a bit of milk, some beer, wine, all of that stuff. We can take this cheap barrel, this cage, it's pretty cheap. Just random cheap furniture is always good to get. Our iron battle axe is pretty darn good, so it's going to be worth a lot of stuff. We'll get some of this cheese, maybe. Then we want all of these food items. We're going to grab as much as we can afford, which is looking like it's going to be all of it. Now, there's no outpost liaison that came. That may, like I said, that may be because we're the last of the dwarves. It may also be because we are, the king is here, but it hasn't given us the notification yet that we're the capital. So I don't think that is the reason. Okay. Let's see. Do we want to get anything else? Do they have any thread? Thread is useful. It's needed for hospitals, and they usually a lot of times have some cheap with the caravans. Here we go. I mean, it's not super cheap, but we'll take it. And we'll see if they'll take this deal. We'll throw on a bit more food if I think we can afford it. And more leather, because it's cheap. Actually, you know what? We'll take this whole bin. Alright, will you do that deal? Awesome. Okay, that is a lot of value we got for that one iron battle axe. And we shouldn't need to do any more, but we'll see. We could move one more iron battle axe, since we do seem to have a lot of it. We'll move one more out to there, and that'll be all good. And also, we can start digging out this building here, or this room here, which is going to be our hospital. Now I wonder, I'm trying to thinking still about that no outpost liaison. If that does mean we are the last of the dwarves, I'm wondering if we're going to get any more migrants, or if we are going to be stuck with our 14 dwarves against the world. I'd prefer it not to be the case. I'll have to figure out what that situation is at the next break I take. But here we go, they are at work getting our hospital dug out. We'll put some doors on there. And the other thing I'm going to have to do at a break is make sure to set my king so he's not doing anything dangerous, because if he goes outside, and he's outside when something attacks, we don't want that. We don't want that at all, because that would very likely lead to him being dead. He is a skilled, or not a skilled, but level 2 axe dwarf. He was when I brought him with on the journey, but he is no longer going to be fighting in the military, obviously. In fact, let's take a look at him and see how his happiness is doing. He's got fine quarters. It's not a royal bedroom. He's got not everything he needs out of all of that other stuff. Let's take a look at his thoughts. He needs more excitement in his life, but he is satisfied. He felt satisfied at work. He felt embarrassed after sleeping in a horribly substandard bedroom and dining in a horribly substandard dining room. Well, I'm going to build him his own dining room and study area here, so there's that. And we should make sure we unassign him from his other room. So how do we do that? We probably got to just assign it to someone else, I would assume. And that should hopefully mean that he no longer has that. All the other bedrooms are taken, and since he has his now over here, that's good. Because if he sleeps in that other bedroom, for some random reason, if he's still assigned to it and sleeps in it, then he will be very unhappy because it's very substandard. This one is still probably below his standards, but it'll at least piss him off a lot less than the hole in the wall with no door and a bed and boulders laying everywhere. So, that is that. And yeah, things are going possibly well, but possibly things could be getting pretty intense if we are indeed the last of our kind. But we will pick that all up when I figure that out next time.